brother. Just what I needed.
Welcome back to Best Friend Core.
We had a couple beers. We're alright.
I don't know
Welcome
if you
back.
Alright, we decided to turn Mario around and Luigi around so you guys could get an intro of his sweet ass. Let's fucking do this.
Sweet ass ... Is there is that the adjective or
No, they needed
just sweet
I
ass.
needed to let it sink in.
Let it sink into his sweet ass.
That got
Alright, so I think that this is the snow
What
level.
a cocky piece of shit. His fucking face on that. Is that new? I've never seen an airship with their faces on it. That's shitty.
That's like, I think that was in the last one. Just
Alright.
with, Bowser Jr.
Stone Eye Zone. It's 420 zone. You see what I
They don't
did
have
there?
noses. They're Easter Island heads without noses.
You can
and
tell
I've
that
never
I've-
been more scared.
You can tell that I've smoked the marijuana in my lifetime, right?
The Marijani.
God, it's so funny. I'll talk to people at the bar about like some sort of stupid drug joke or anything like that, and everybody's always like, "Wow, Mark Anthony, it is very apparent that you've never done drugs in your lifetime." And I was like, "Yeah." And then people would be like, "Wow, you're like a little altar boy church kid," and I was like, "So the funny thing is, I was."
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, no, okay, so here's a funny story. I don't even know if it's funny, but I'm turning 25 in like a week.
That's a quarter of your lifespan.
Hey, thanks, man. Way to make it dark. Way to also steal my fucking
No,
fire
it's not
flower.
dark. People don't live to 100. Alright, I'm
Hey,
being very positive.
Jesus Christ. So I'm turning 25 on the 12th. So in like a week and a half or 2 weeks.
We're gonna get blasted.
We need to get cloak and blasted.
Oh god, please.
But I'm also, or I guess I was when I was younger. I was a Knight of Columbus. I'm not trying to sit there and promo them. There are some things that I don't really agree with, but the general rule of being a part of a charity organization, I'm all for that. I love charity. And so they used to have these things called it was these Tootsie Roll charity drives they used to do when I was 5 and whatnot. And I'm second degree knight. So point being, apparently when you you ground pound these, okay. When you turn 25, if you are a knight that young, which is very atypical, they make an appointment for you. Hey, see ya. I was like, I'll go with you, my brother.
My brother.
They make an appointment for you to have a discussion with you about life insurance. Because apparently they have their own... Oh, okay. Oof. Okay, well, see ya. Let me shuffle off this mortal coil. And so at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I get a knock on my door, and this guy's like, "Hey," and I'm asleep. My roommate's
Right, I
like,
need you to
"Hey,
jump
what's
on
up?"
my head.
Okay. And my roommate's
on.
like, "Hey."
Not yet. When we get on here.
Okay.
So you're gonna get into this tunnel.
Okay.
Just hold up.
I am.
Oh, it didn't work. Alright, try
Oh,
this.
that's because it's not that shoots you out.
Oh. Color coded.
I'm 28
This man comes
years
to your
old,
door.
and this game has made me throw temper tantrums like a 3-year-old. Okay, so anyways, my roommate knocks on my door and is like, "Hey, Mark Anthony, there's a guy here asking for you." And I was like, "What?" So I quickly throw on clothes, and then this guy's out there, and he's like, "Hey, man,
Quickly takes off his clothes.
I have an appointment to talk with you about life insurance." And I was like, "Oh,
Oh god.
hey, see ya." This seems familiar. And so he has an appointment with me at 25 about getting this life insurance from the Knights of Columbus, and I was just like, this was the weirdest possible start to my day I think I've ever had. Oh my god, look at that. Pro moves. Alright, get that.
No, you do it.
Oh, shit. Alright, I gotta time this.
Is that the end of that story?
Yeah, there's just it was
Well,
just
no,
a
I mean, that's
really
pretty cool.
weird... Hey, when you're 25, this is how we're gonna celebrate with an appointment to talk with you
Insurance.
about
The
Catholic life
possibility
insurance.
of you dying.
Oh, hey.
Dying a Catholic. Sorry.
Wow.
No, it was actually really funny. I remember it was when I was still working. I was at the bar one night in the kitchen, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, it's." Oh no, yeah, I was actually at the bar, and we're just talking, and I'm like, "Yeah, just." I said something really, really inappropriate.
Yeah.
Like I do. And they're like, oh, you better watch what you say around Mark Anthony. I'm like, what?
Wait, what?
And
Was this like when I first started working here?
it was really weird. It was such a bar scene. It was like, you ever seen Cheers?
Yeah.
Yeah, it played out exactly like any narrative or any
The
dialogue
fuck is this?
in Cheers. And it was basically just...
Okay, I guess somebody stole some stuff. Okay.
It was basically just, I was like, oh, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, like, he, like, grew up, like, Catholic and junk, and, like, he's actually, as far as being really progressive, he's also quite religious. I don't know if that's true.
No, it is. Okay. So I
and then Marcus comes by, like, he's just, out, out of frame.
Here we go.
Out of frame. He's like, oh, yeah, he told me Knights of Columbus. He told me all that stuff. I'm like,
yeah.
First of all, the first thing I thought was this is a Cheers episode, because where the hell did you just come from, Marcus?
Yeah.
How are you listening to the conversation from across, out of the room? But, whatever. That's what the script says. And I was like, I never even knew this, and I've been having sex with Mark Anthony for
Oh my
months
god,
now.
wow! You can't just say these things on an episode, Dan.
Because people will think it's fake?
People know it's true. Okay, catch Nabbit.
Yeah, just grab him.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's fuck this guy. Can I shoot him? Can I shoot him with fire?
Probably.
Fuck this guy.
Oh,
Yeah, you can.
I got him.
Fuck, okay, nice.
Look at you.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, fucking taking all the credit like a little bitch.
It was funny, I, didn't know that about you, and, this was, right before I resigned, so...
Oh,
Really weird. It was a really long time of knowing you without even actually ever asking you about that. I guess that credits me as a human being for not bringing up that kind of thing.
I guess that's true. We kind of made like a tacit rule to never talk about politics or religion or anything on the show. And we're not really, because we're not talking about we're not advocating anything.
We're not so different, you and I.
Yeah.
And so we think kind of alike, and I think because of that, we tend to not get into those kinds of arguments. Like, oh, why would I talk to him about who we think should be president when we all think that all the candidates are terrible?
Yeah, we think that, Trump's 2016. What? No, but, yeah, so, I mean, that was, yeah, whatever, backstory. Now you guys know Hiro grew up Catholic. Yeah, I grew up super Roman Catholic, and, but I mean, that's not to say that I agree with everything forever. That's much like anything, and for a lot of you guys out there, this is gonna get a little deep right here while we play this really, really lighthearted minigame. Fuck!
No! I was gonna choose the wrong one.
It's
anyway.
okay, man, we gotta start.
You won.
That was the important one. But yeah, so, if any of you guys are out there, and you're growing up a certain way, but you have your own questions and stuff like that, don't fight those. Question things, find your own beliefs. It's super important.
And there's only one book that has all the answers, and nobody's found it yet.
No,
It's in
there
Egypt.
is one. It's Nintendo Power.
That's been canceled. Nintendo Power isn't published anymore. Who would read a book that's
I'll
thousands?
be right back. I'm just gonna go end myself. There's no real reason to.
Nintendo Power is not around anymore.
You need the power. Every day
That's
I go
why they
home.
supplemented us with the power
I
glove.
work at the Cloak and Blaster, and I get home and I take off all of my clothes,
Except
put
for-
on
and
the
put
power
on the power
glove,
glove.
and then I sit there and
You
read
stare
Nintendo
into
Power.
the Virtual Boy.
Well, yeah, I mean obviously.
Oh, I was at Epcot recently. If you don't know what that is the I
I don't
forgot
think
the
there's
acronym
anybody.
name. But
Wait, Epcot is an acronym?
yeah,
Something Center of Technology. I'm just gonna say that.
Center of Technology.
Maybe.
No, actually, it's the P is prototype.
I'm
The
drowning.
P is prototype, and I forget what the whole acronym is. I'll find out later.
See you later.
You got it.
I'll see you in the afterlife.
But what was I talking about? Yeah, I was there recently, and I was at the very little known tourist attraction there. That is Innoventions that nobody goes to because
That is the best.
It's not,
It's super underrated. It's like the Ellen DeGeneres ride.
The thing is, Innoventions, it's underrated like that. But Innoventions is it's a science center. Like if you've ever been to, like
The
whatever
Science
city
Center.
you live in, the science center, they've got the Museum of Technology has one in Washington D.C. Stuff like that. Like it's just interactive, stuff that you can just
I want to make like a counter.
you can just do junk with.
I'm not going to, but I want to make a counter of all the times that you fucked me over in this.
I'm trying to drink every time I do, but I can't keep up that quick.
You don't want that kind of raging alcoholism.
But the cool thing is that It's just all that stuff is like sponsored by like big name companies, and I guess that's not cool stuff to some people. Some people are against that. I love capitalism. I'm a libertarian, but what I think is cool is that, you know, with all that money that these huge companies have, combined with the money of Disney, they all come up with really, really cool, interesting stuff. And,
Hey!
I forgot what I was getting at. Well, what were we talking about?
You were talking about Epcot.
Yeah, but before that.
I don't know.
Something about Bibles.
We were talking about Nintendo Power and Virtual Boy.
Nintendo Power. Okay, yeah, Virtual Boy. There's this new thing there that's probably really seasonal. It's gonna date this video.
You motherfucker!
It's gonna date
that was
this-
my Yoshi.
It's really gonna date this
I think
video.
just because he's green, you gotta keep him.
Yeah, we're the green team, the green dream.
Oh my god, the Will Ferrell Green Team video, so good.
There's this cool you make your own roller coaster, you simulate it, and it puts you into a simulator.
Oh, the
and
4D
it'll
roller
swing
coaster
around
things.
and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what's really cool is like for the tutorial video that every ride at Disney has, if it's in Epcot.
How?
There's this dude, and he's just like talking about like how cutting edge technology has really changed the world and how we can experience
Yo,
recreation.
You didn't even grab Yoshi.
Experience recreation, and he pulls out a Virtual Boy. I'm like, that is first of all not cutting edge, and second of all,
It's really shitty.
props to you, because having a Virtual Boy and throwing it in this video is just you being a Nintendron, just like me. And I was really happy to see that. That's that whole story. Took forever to tell. Hopefully we'll cut it.
I don't know if you've seen this game. There's a lot of shit happening at every given time.
See, the thing is, I haven't died once,
You?
and I am autopilot.
Go under this?
But you have died multiple times.
Can you go under this?
We might have to.
Nope.
Nope.
Hey, fun fact, you cannot go under this.
I want this.
Can you... Oh, hey, thanks, man. Can you go into the pipe?
Probably. Probably not.
Wait, then, what the hell is this?
Well, we gotta go over.
Oh. Well,
Can't go under it. Remember, you know that song?
no.
Oh.
Alright, so I don't know
I
if you
worked
know
in the
this about
summer
me.
camp.
I am mostly musically challenged.
You got this. Get in there. Oh, you're terrible.
No, I got it. I'm just going to fucking give up.
Goodbye. I'll be over here.
It's Mario time.
I'll hold the fort.
Yeah.
Luigi.
Luigi.
Loyally
One-man army.
and majestically stays behind to keep
None
the
of these fuckers
cactuses
are gonna
from
get
the
past
giant
me.
weird desert cake. If there's ever a pause in our dialogue, it's because
the
we're
ending
both
of-
drinking.
Have you played Mass Effect, right? Okay, here we
Which
go.
one?
Any of them.
Yeah.
Have you played the second one?
Yeah.
Alright, so at the end of the second one, I think, is like they judge who lives or dies based on like your relationship with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what that was. They were like, you didn't do Luigi's side quest, so he stays behind to hold off the line of fucking pokies.
Luigi felt he has nothing to lose. So,
So we're gonna find out what Mario has to lose?
sorry, I just got a text from my mom. It says the emoji green heart, followed by the emoji winky kissy face. Blowing a kiss. Not kissy face, blowing a kiss.
I don't know what green
With
heart
no
means.
context.
Does she know you're playing Luigi right now?
Maybe.
That's what it is. You know what? We're gonna
Are we streaming?
we're gonna send this through
I
to
don't have the sent on stream.
we're gonna send this through what time are we at? Yeah, you know what? We're gonna send this through to Decipher core. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that one. And we'll find out what that meant
We have too many cores.
next time on Co-op Core.
If we ever had like a business, it could be the Core Corp. Bye, everybody.